Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our Honors Convocation. My name is Dwayne Meswa. I am the Oakland University William Beaumont School of Medicine's interim dean, and I'm really happy to be here today with all of you. In the 2 months that I've been in this position, I've been warmly embraced by all members of the OUWB family, from faculty to our students. I spent more than 40 years in a health system at Beaumont Hospital, and it's wonderful to be back on campus in the academic world. I couldn't be happier. I'm enjoying my new duties, being involved in the school's important annual events, such as the Research Colloquium, Match Day, and now my first Honors Convocation. I'm very pleased that we have this ceremony dedicated to recognizing the outstanding achievements of our faculty members and our medical students. I'm going to open the ceremony recognizing 3 groups who have already received honors previous to today's convocation. As I acknowledge the honor, the recipients will stand and please be recognized. There are 6 individuals who have received honors from the Association of Pathology Chairs Honor Society. They earned the award for their scholastic achievement in the pathology curriculum, their research, and their leadership. The class of 2019, Gunit Kalika, is in the audience today. Gunit, if you're here, can you please stand? If not, we'll recognize Gunit anyway for that. There is an honor society also which recognizes humanism in medicine. Members are peer nominated for their extraordinary compassion and patient-centered care. It is the Gold Humanism Honor Society. Medical students and Beaumont residents are inducted into this society during OUWB's Special Evening of Humanism in Medicine. When your name's called, please stand and remain standing. We'll hold our applause until the end. Jamila Al-Shahidi, Matthew Dragowski, Sarah Dykowski, Jessica Jubnar, Subhash Edupuganti, Barbara Gordon, Tolulope Ifabebihi, Jennifer Ogumboa Ikoponwasa, and Dr. Fadi Odish, an internal medicine resident at Beaumont Hospital, Royal Oak. Congratulations. Thank you. Please be seated. We have another honor society called the Alpha Omega Alpha Honor Medical Society. This honor society recognizes the highest academic achievement as well as leadership and professionalism. It is the highest honor that you can achieve in medical school. I had the privilege of being the keynote speaker at this year's AOA induction ceremony, and it was really a great evening. I will recognize the students in our audience today who were elected to AOA that night. When your name is called, please remain standing, and we'll hold our applause again to the end. Lauren Andring, Kashyara Aryanpur, Matthew Dragowski, Sarah Dykowski, Subhash Edupuganti, Barbara Gordon, Allison Gurney McMaster, Timothy Hewitt, Simi Jandu, Derek Leal, Brandon Wynn, Felix Oliarawu, Shelby Potkin, Joshua Powell, Amandeep Sawana, Catherine Tarantine, Nicholas von Schrott, and Kevin Weiss. Congratulations to all of you. Please be seated. Congratulations to all of our inductees. At this time, I am pleased to introduce Dr. Deidre Pitts, our Interim Associate Dean for Academic and Faculty Affairs. She will present the award for distinguished service to 2 of my colleagues from Beaumont Health who have served as department chairs of internal medicine and anesthesiology. Dr. Pitts.
Thank you, Dr. Mesra. I am honored to present Dr. Michael Maddens, former chair of internal medicine, and Dr. James Grant, former chair of anesthesiology, the Oakland University William Beaumont School of Medicine Distinguished Service Award. As founding department chairs, these 2 faculty members helped shape the role of this position at our young school. They both will be recipients of a chair with an inscription that commemorates their contribution to OUWB. Dr. Grant, who is not able to be to attend today's ceremony, oversaw the development of the anesthesiology and pain medicine MD program, and established the anesthesiology residency program for Beaumont. Dr. Grant served as president of the American Society of Anesthesiologists, where he was this association's 100th president. He is a diplomat of the American Board of Anesthesiology and is an associate examiner for the board. We are grateful for Dr. Grant's commitment and leadership. Now I am pleased to present Dr. Michael Maddens with the Award of Distinguished Service. Dr. Maddens is a leader in the field of gerontology. He completed a fellowship in geriatric medicine in the Division of Aging at Harvard Medical School. He has served on the board of directors of the American Medical Directors Association, as well as its finance, ethics, and clinical practice committees, and he was past president of the Michigan chapter. Dr. Maddens also was the recipient of the American Medical Directors Association's James Patay Award for his contribution to teaching in long-term care. We are honored to have you as the founding chair of internal medicine. It is with deep appreciation that we present to you this chair for your commitment to our school and to our students. To take a picture.
Well, I'd like to thank the faculty and the university and Beaumont for making this possible. It truly has been a privilege to work on developing the school and to teach students. It's the most fun part of my day to make chief's rounds with the students and to do the teaching in the evidence-based medicine class. Best wishes to all of you students, and congratulations again to the faculty for all that you've done to bring this school together. Thank you.
So thank you, Dr. Pitts, and congratulations to Dr. Maddens. I've known Mike Maddens for nearly as many years that I've been at Beaumont. Mike was an outstanding chair of internal medicine, often the voice of reason when we really needed it. Mike is recognized as one of our leaders amongst the chairs at Beaumont. He always has a friendly smile and a wit about him that makes him a very pleasure to work with. Mike, I want to wish you all the best in your retirement, and it is my wish as interim dean that you will continue to contribute to OUWB in any way possible. Just to say a word about Jim Grant. Jim is truly a leader amongst physicians really in this country. He was president of the Michigan State Medical Society. He was president of the American Board of Anesthesia. These are no small feats. So Jim has left Beaumont and now moved on to be chair of anesthesiology at Cedars-Sinai in LA. So I'm sure he'll do as great a job out there as he did with us, and we're going to truly miss him. So next, it's my honor to introduce Commander Harry Coe, who will present the United States Excellence in Public Health Service Award from the United States Public Health Service to our third-year medical student, Mayan Yakir. Mayan is being recognized for her outstanding research and advocacy, which has positively impacted the health of young Michigan children and their families. She studied how the lack of home access to essential utilities impacted their health and well-being. She is the 5th student from OUWB to receive this national award. Commander Coe.
Good evening. Again, my name is Harry Coe, and I'm a medical officer in the United States Public Health Service, and I'm here today on behalf of the Surgeon General of the United States to recognize an outstanding student from the Oakland University William Beaumont School of Medicine who has been selected to receive the 2019 Excellence in Public Health Award. The Public Health Service was founded in 1798 to provide medical care to sailors and merchants with yellow fever and malaria. Over the subsequent 221 years, our mission has broadened to deliver health promotion and disease prevention programs to all Americans. Today, the Commissioned Corps of the Public Health Service is dedicated to serving on the front lines in the nation's fight against disease and poor health. On behalf of the Surgeon General and the Chief Medical Officer of the Public Health Service, I would like to recognize Mayan Yakir with the 2019 Excellence in Public Health Service Award for her outstanding commitment to public health as demonstrated by her research, investigation, strong advocate work with Detroit families with the access to household utilities such as gas, water, and electricity to improve their health and well-being. Thank you for your hard work and dedication to the public health, and we hope you consider a career with the U.S. Public Health Service.
So to continue with the award presentations, I invite to the stage the Chair of the Committee on Student Awards and a Foundational Medical Studies Assistant Professor, Keith Engwall.
At the end of each academic year, the Committee on Student Awards asks course directors to nominate outstanding students from their course. The committee, using a broad set of criteria, selects 3 students from each of the first 2 years to receive the Outstanding Student Award. Today, we would like to recognize students from the class of 2019 who, in their first 2 years at OUWB, distinguished themselves for excellence in academic performance, leadership, service, and scholarship. The recipients from the class of 2019 of the Outstanding First Year Student Award are Timothy Hewitt, I'm borrowing your chair. Shelby Potkin, and Nicholas von Schrott. The recipients from the class of 2019 of the Outstanding Second Year Student Award are Matthew Dragowski, Allison Gurney McMaster, and Nicholas von Schrott. I've seen you before. I now invite up to the stage Dr. Saima Mansouri, instructor in the Department of Internal Medicine, Nephrology, and Hypertension.
Good afternoon, everybody. Within the various clerkship and the specialty departments, students have an opportunity to distinguish themselves in a number of ways in the clinical environment, including being active participants, motivated learners, and exhibiting professionalism and showcasing their exceptional knowledge and diagnostic skills. At the end of the 3rd and the 4th year clerkship, clinical faculty and course directors select 1 student from each clerkship area who exemplifies the spirit of the departmental award. I ask the following students to come to the podium to receive their certificate to be recognized by our community for your commitment to the physician excellence. The third-year clerkship awards are awards for outstanding performance in family medicine clerkship. I invite to the stage Carla Villarreal. Award for outstanding performance in internal medicine clerkship, Kevin Weiss. Award for outstanding performance in neurology clerkship, Bibing Chen. Award for outstanding performance in obstetrics and gynecology clerkship, Tori Asau. Award for outstanding performance in pediatric clerkship, Christopher Rees. Award for outstanding performance in psychiatry clerkship, Barbara Gordon. Award for outstanding performance in surgery clerkship, Devin Freudenberger. I now invite Dr. Dan Wynn, Assistant Professor, Department of Emergency Medicine and Pediatric, to the podium to present the fourth-year clerkship awards. Thank you.
So I have the pleasure of awarding the fourth-year M3 awards. These are in recognition of the fourth-year clinical education for the following outstanding performance awards presented. Firstly is to the award for outstanding performance in the anesthesia clerkship. The winner is Joshua Shefcut. Unfortunately, Joshua's not in attendance today, but I'm sure he appreciates the award today. The next one is the award for outstanding performance in diagnostic medicine clerkship. Award goes to Nicholas von Schratt. And the next and the last M4 award, near and dear to my heart since I'm an emergency medicine faculty. This award goes to outstanding performance in emergency medicine clerkship, and again, going to Nicholas von Schratt. Okay, now I invite Dr. Dwayne Voxett, who's the Embark Program Co-Director and also Assistant Professor in the Department of Foundational Studies, to the podium. Good afternoon.
So Embark is a required scholarly concentration program at OUWB consisting of longitudinal research training courses and an independent faculty-mentored research project. Participating in research during undergraduate medical education benefits students in many areas, including analytical skills, communication skills, self-directed learning, appreciation of scientific literature, and interest in academic medicine careers. Along with traditional research training curricula, the Embark program aims to provide a safe learning environment and curricular scaffolding for students to develop their non-cognitive, personal and professional practice skills through experiential learning. The Embark program could not succeed without the support of our faculty mentors, currently standing at 364 mentors and co-mentors. I would like to ask that all our Embark mentors please rise and be acknowledged at this moment, please. Thank you all for your support. We couldn't do it without you. All right, it is now my pleasure to present the following awards for excellence in research. The following students received Embark Competitive Scholarship Awards for their manuscripts as judged based on potential impact of the research topic, quality of the study design, clear and concise description of results and conclusions, and overall impressions of the manuscript. Project titles and faculty mentors are highlighted in your program. The first award is the W.J. and Lillian Kemmler Embark Program Scholarship Award and was received by Lauren Andring for her manuscript, Toxicity Profiles Following Whole Breast Irradiation plus Sequential Boost Using Hypofractionated or Conventionally Fractionated Treatment. Congratulations. The next award is the Newman Family Foundation Embark Competitive Scholarship Award and was received by Brandon Nguyen for his manuscript, Early versus Late Gamma Knife Radiosurgery Following Transsphenoidal Surgery for Non-Functioning Pituitary Macroadenomas. The next award is the Ann V. Nicholson Embark Program Manuscript of the Year Award and was received by Devin Freudenberger for her manuscript, Sports-Related Concussion Knowledge and Attitudes of Intramural and Club Sport Athletes. Thank you for having a title that I can pronounce. The next award is a Ravitz Foundation Embark Competitive Scholarship Award and was received by Sonny Bang for his manuscript, The Impact of Early Educational Intervention on Coding for First-Year Emergency Medicine Residents. Sonny is not in attendance today, but his mentor, Dr. Amit Bal, will be accepting his award on his behalf. The next award is a Ravitz Foundation Embark Competitive Scholarship Award and was received by Derek Huang for his manuscript, Communication and Bed Reservation, Decreasing Length of Stay for Emergency Department Trauma Patients. Derek is not in attendance today. The next award is a Ravitz Foundation Embark Competitive Scholarship Award and was received by Amanda Lynn Marshall. Fumonisin exposure in Guatemalan women of childbearing age, a potential link to the observed high incidence of frontal ethmoidal encephalocele. Amanda is not in attendance today, but I appreciate her manuscript. Okay, the following students received Embark Oral Presentation Dean's Choice Awards, and these were funded by the Oakland University Credit Union. Embark Research Colloquium oral presentations were judged by a panel of faculty on the potential impact of the research topic and the quality of the study design and the presentation. The first place Embark Oral Presentation Dean's Choice Award was received by Kuntal Chowdhury for her presentation in vivo measurement of the strain of the iliotibial band in motion. Kuntal is not in attendance today. The second place Embark Oral Presentation Dean's Choice Award was received by Shelby Potkin for her presentation determining reasons for low human papillomavirus vaccination rates among homeless mothers. And the last award, the third place Embark Oral Presentation Dean's Choice Award, was received by Brandon Huen for his presentation, Early versus Late Gamma Knife Radiosurgery following transphenoidal surgery, following transphenoidal surgery for non-functioning pituitary macroadenomas. I think we're going to make an Embark change the titles to something a little bit smaller next time. Okay, congratulations to everyone today and those who could not be present. I would like to now welcome Dr. Amy DeBates, co-chair of the Diversity Council and assistant professor of the Department of Foundational Medical Studies, to the podium for the next awards.
Thank you so much, Dr. Baxa. I'm honored to be able to present this year's awards for student excellence in diversity and inclusion. These awards are given to students who demonstrate sustained commitment to fostering the health of a diverse and inclusive community through their achievements in leadership, service, and scholarship above and beyond what is expected of them traditionally as students. This year's awardees have served in local and national leadership positions, served as mentors, volunteered extensively, and developed research projects in addition to their Embark work that helps to build a healthy, diverse community. Our first awardee is Ariana Chirac. Ariana has demonstrated exceptional and sustained commitment to diversity and inclusion through her work within the community. Her particular commitments, I got a lot to say. Her particular commitments include building the representation of women in surgical professions and enhancing the health of the Chaldean community. There's so much to say about Ariana's excellent work, but I will try to share at least a few of her accomplishments. Ariana has worked with AMWA, the American Medical Women's Association, both locally and nationally, to promote women in medicine, including hosting the interim meeting here locally and contributing to the OUWB chapter of AMWA, winning the Heller Outstanding Branch Award. She's also planned events to give female students insight into personal and professional balance in surgical specialties, and partners with physicians at Beaumont to conduct research on family leave policies. Ariana likewise serves as a mentor to pre-medical students from the Chaldean community and to promote the health of the Chaldean community by working with those who have experienced ongoing trauma as refugees and immigrants. Ariana has done all of this while volunteering in community clinics, studying opioid addiction within the Chaldean community, serving as lead tutor within the BFCP and organ systems courses, and achieving honors in all of her organ systems courses. It is an honor and delight to be able to present this award for student excellence in diversity and inclusion to Ariana Chirac. Our second awardee is Belinda Asari. While Belinda is not able to join us in person today, I want to share with you a bit of what she has done to earn this honor. Belinda has worked as a committed leader and servant of her community. She has been a leader in SNMA, the Student National Medical Association, locally, regionally, and nationally, and has been an integral force behind the annual MLK Health Fair. Belinda has helped to organize SNMA's conferences on medical education for both local and national meetings. She's been an active leader within the Latino Medical Student Association and the American Medical Student Association, and coordinated programs for mentorship in the Hispanic community and the OUWB Medical Spanish program. She served extensively with youth in the local Hispanic community in Pontiac to develop and implement educational programs in anatomy, healthy eating, bullying, and artistic expression. She has served as the president of OUWB's chapter of the Christian Medical and Dental Associations and collaborated with leaders from OUWB's other faith-based organizations to create a forum in which students could openly share the significance of their faith in their pursuit of medicine. Belinda is currently a member of the Michigan chapter of the American College of Radiology's Commission on Women and Diversity to promote mentorship of women from underrepresented minority groups, and she is studying the perceptions of careers in radiology among minority women students, and is working on a long-term project with Beaumont and the American College of Radiology to promote diversity within that workforce. She has done all of this and presented her work at several national conferences while maintaining exceptional grades and achieving honors in the majority of her courses and clerkships. It is a delight and privilege to present the award for Student Excellence in Diversity and Inclusion to Belinda Asare as well. And next, I would like to invite Dr. Dawn Jung, Assistant Dean for Diversity and Inclusion, and the AMWA Faculty Advisor to the podium to deliver the Glasgow Reuben Awards.
American Medical Women's Association, also known as AMWA, is an organization that functions at the local, national, and international level to advance women in medicine and improve women's health. This is achieved by providing and developing leadership, advocacy, education, mentoring, and strategic alliances. Each year, AMWA awards the Glasgow Reuben Certificates of Commendation for academic achievement to women who graduate in the top 10% of their medical school graduating class. As the advisor to the OUWB chapter of AMWA, I take great pride in presenting the following students with the Glasgow Reuben Certificate. Would the following students please come to the stage to receive their certificates? Devin Freudenberger, Allison Gurney McMaster, Shelby Potkin, and Catherine Tarantine. Congratulations to all the students that received this award. Next, I invite Stephanie Swanberg, Chair, OUWB Faculty Recognition Committee and Assistant Professor, Department of Foundational Studies, to the stage for our next award.
Thank you, everyone. So each year, OUWB honors its faculty members for excellence in teaching, research, and service through our annual OUWB Faculty Awards. The awards process is overseen by the OUWB Faculty Recognition Committee, who solicits, reviews, and recommends nominations. As the chair of the committee, I am pleased to present the winners of this year's Faculty Recognition Awards. First, for Foundational Medical Studies Educator of the Year is Dr. Stephanie Attardi, Assistant Professor, Department of Foundational Medical Studies, for her outstanding contributions to basic science education and her exploration of innovative teaching methods. And I'd like to take a moment to just tell you a little bit about all the things that Dr. Attardi has done. One medical student commented in her nomination, "Dr. Attardi does an amazing job of explaining things. I enjoy her enthusiasm for the material she presents. I look forward to her lectures. I did not think that I would become a histology nerd." Since joining OUWB in 2015, Dr. Attardi's primary focus has been teaching histology, but she also contributes to anatomy teaching through volunteering to facilitate AFCP dissection labs. In addition, she has served as the interim co-course director for the M1 Heme Lymph course and now serves as the co-course director for the M2 Male and Female Reproductive course. Both her colleagues and students recognize her commitment to innovation as she is constantly investigating new ways of teaching. such as using Qualtrics survey software to construct and deliver online histology modules, and assessing the effectiveness of integrated team-taught lectures. Finally, she's a model to our medical students as a community educator through her annual participation in school-sponsored summer programs for local middle and high school students, such as the Future Physician programs and DAPSUP Medical Explorers program. Again, let's congratulate Dr. Tardy. All right, our second recipient this year of the Faculty Recognition Award is for Clinical Science Educator of the Year, which goes to Dr. Dan Wynn, Assistant Professor, Departments of Emergency Medicine and Pediatrics, for his outstanding contributions to clinical education. Dr. Wynn is recognized by medical students and residents alike as an standout clinical teacher, receiving 2 separate nominations this year, one from a colleague and one from a medical student. In the medical student's nomination, he said Dr. Wynn had a whiteboard in the physician's office and was constantly writing down topics to review with students and residents. I did not just feel like I was a student under his service, but I felt as though I was part of the team. He involved me with the residents, I shadowed him during his own rounds, and he even allowed me to present several patients on my own. Dr. Wynn is actively involved in OUWB education through the Emergency Medicine Clerkship and volunteers his time to mentor students through the Emergency Medicine Student Interest Group. He also serves as an instructor in the OUWB CEME's Residents as Teachers program, focusing on developing resident skills in teaching. Though a newer member of the OUWB faculty family, Dr. Wynn's teaching has not gone unnoticed, having already received the Emergency Medicine Residents Association of Michigan 2018 Teacher of the Year Award, as well as Beaumont's 2018 Distinguished Emergency Medicine Faculty Award. Again, let's congratulate Dr. Wynn. All right, our next faculty award is for excellence in educational research, going to Dr. Victoria Roach, Assistant Professor, Department of Foundational Medical Studies, for her exceptional contributions to educational research since joining OUWB in 2016. Dr. Roche, who specializes in anatomy, has a particular research interest in how an individual's aptitude for spatial reasoning is reflected in both technical skill and knowledge acquisition. She has applied this interest in studying medical student and resident acquisition of these skills within their medical curricula. Her research portfolio is impressive for an early career faculty member, having over 25 presentations and posters at national and international conferences, and 11 publications in peer-reviewed journals such as Anatomical Sciences Education, the Journal of Surgical Research, and MedEd Portal. Her research passion has also extended to mentoring our own medical students in the Embark program, including the do-it-yourself approach to laparoscopic skills training in undergraduate medical curriculum, which was led by current M4 student Taylor Sellers. This has been presented at the local, national levels, recently receiving the Best Poster Award at the Robert J. Lucas Surgical Society Annual Surgical Research Symposium in 2018. Let's congratulate again Dr. Roche on her research accomplishments. All right, and our last recipient for the Excellence in Service Award is Dr. Claudio Cortez, Assistant Professor, Department of Foundational Medical Studies, for his exceptional contributions to establishing community-focused service initiatives supporting the mission of OUWB. Unfortunately, Dr. Cortez is not here to present his award, but that's not going to stop me from highlighting his accomplishments. Let's give him a round first. So in 2016, Dr. Cortez developed the now sustainable youth mentoring outreach program with the Catholic Charities of Southeast Michigan Hispanic Outreach Service. In this program, to date, 74 Hispanic children ages 9 to 16 have been paired with a medical student mentor who incorporate 15 health education activities, 7 field trips, weekly phone calls, and in-person mentor-mentee meetings. Outcomes of this program have included benefits not only for the children, but for the medical student participants. Parents of the children report improved interpersonal skills and academics of their children, and the medical students report increased understanding of the unique circumstances and needs of local Hispanic children and families, and appreciate the opportunity to serve the community. This particular initiative is just one of many that Dr. Cortez has spearheaded and has sustained through being the faculty advisor for the Latino Medical Student Association. One of his medical student nominators for this award wrote, "Dr. Cortez acts as a beacon for the Latino students of OUWB as he thrives as the faculty advisor for the OUWB LMSA chapter. Through this leadership, he promotes the OUWB student community by encouraging current students to be more active within LMSA and the Latino community as a whole." Let's give another round of applause for Dr. Cortez. Finally, there are many dedicated and wonderful faculty members that were nominated this year. I just want to take a moment to show them our gratitude for their continued dedication to OUWB. To our excellent teachers, Dr. Gustavo Patino, Dr. Anne-Marie Blank, Dr. Sharon Geimer, Dr. Sanjita Kaur, Dr. Michael Maddens, Dr. Jimmy Mangla, Dr. Basil Salmon, Dr. Amy Smark, Dr. Harry Wasfari, Dr. Elliot Winehouse, Dr. Shrikala Yedavali. In addition, our leaders in research, Dr. Amit Ball, Dr. Miguel Perez-Crute, and to our models of service, Dr. Rebecca Pratt. Next, a group of graduating students would like to make a special presentation to their Prism Mentors. The Prism Mentors are clinician faculty who have dedicated themselves to supporting and guiding a group of 20 students throughout their medical education. I'd like to welcome to the stage Fahad Shekli, OUWB class of 2019, who will begin the Prism Mentors recognition presentation.
I'm not Fahad. Unfortunately, Fahad wasn't able to make it, and I've asked Carla Villarreal to take his place. Let me see if I can. We didn't practice this. And I'd like to ask Dr. Lalezi to come up to the stage.
Today, the class of 2019 will honor those clinical faculty who have served as our Prism Mentors, guiding us through the many milestones which have prepared us for tomorrow, the day we will become physicians. In recognition of each of these physicians whom we call mentors, a member of each Prism group will be presenting a gift to their individual mentors as a thank you for their time, advice, and tremendous influence they have had on us during these last 4 years. Each Prism Mentor group selects a fun name to represent themselves, often a play on our mentor's name or specialty. We, with Dr. Lalesi, are straight out of O'Dowd. Dr. Lalesi, no words can describe how much you mean to every single one of us. It has been a hectic 4 years of medical school, but your support and kindness were always present, and we will always be grateful for that. I remember going to clinic with you to shadow in my second year, and seeing kids with neurological problems wasn't easy. I remember one child in particular who had autism and was very violent. His parents were under stress, and it was obvious, but you were able to calm the child down in a way that was very respectful and smooth. I learned something precious that day, how to deal with patients in a calm manner, and that's how you lead our sessions. I'd like to share a few of the words of gratitude from some of our other peers. A favorite memory of Tommy's is when Dr. Lalesi took us to the pumpkin patch with her family. She was so kind and hospitable to us while introducing us to her husband and son, never giving up, always believing in yourself, remembering to laugh at yourself and laugh often, and being able to forgive yourself are the key lessons that Dr. LaLessie has taught me. Dr. LaLessie, you are truly an amazing mentor. You were always there for us, and we all love you. Your support and encouragement is what made us go through these 4 years. Thank you so much. Because of you, we made it. On behalf of Straight Outta O'Dowd, I present to you a small token of our appreciation for your 4 years of sincere guidance, compassion, support, and endless energy that you have provided to our Prism group. You have been an amazing role model and mentor. Thank you. I would like now to invite both Manali Shah and Brandon Nguyen to the stage, along with their Prism mentor, Dr. Rachel Rode.
Ready? Hi, everyone. My name is Manali Shah.
And my name is Brandon Nguyen, and we are members of Dr. Rhodes' Prism Group,
Rhodes Scholars. As a mentor, Dr. Rode has gone above and beyond what any of us expected of her. She listened to us without judgment, and she'd often chime in with her own stories about medical school to make us feel like we weren't crazy and to validate our stress. She laughed with us, but more importantly, she cried with us. Is she crying yet? Close.
A little bit. Dr. Rode frequently checked in on us, both online and offline. We had individual meetings with her, but we also had group emails and individual emails as well, just to make sure that we were always calm, cool, and collected. She contacted us for support during step 1 time and even helped us with interview prep and the all-important rank list advice.
Thanks, Dr. Rode. Dr. Rode basically adopted us into her family. For instance, her beautiful daughter attended our Prism sessions. We had a brainstorming session once to help name her kid when she was pregnant. And she even invited us to walk with her Walk to Cure Arthritis team and family. She's our mom away from home. She screamed, cried, and laughed with us on match day. Our joys were her joys. We are honored to have had her guidance for the last 4 years.
So Dr. Rode, thank you for always being laid back, understanding, and encouraging as we progress through our 4 years here. You have been there all along to calm our nerves and reassure us that we're on the right track. You will truly be missed.
Thank you, Dr. Rode, for all the support and mentorship you've provided us over the course of these last 4 years. Prism was totally a time and place where we were able to decompress and enjoy the company of our fellow classmates in a very nurturing environment.
Thank you for always knowing when we needed a listening ear, your sound advice, or just some humor. Thank you for being vulnerable with us, and in turn, allowing us to be vulnerable with you. Your mentorship was the highlight of our medical school experience.
So, Dr. Rode, on behalf of the Rhodes Scholars, we would like to present to you a small token of our appreciation for always listening, caring, and being there for all of us. Thank you so, so much for really making us feel cared for. We will miss you.
We would now like to invite our colleague and classmate, Jessica DeZubnar, to the stage.
My name is Jessica DeZubnar. My Prism group started as the Young and the Restless, and then we were the Late Bloomers, and now we have found our Silverman lining. Dr. Alan Silverman stepped in as our 3rd mentor in our 3rd year seamlessly. He made it clear early on that he cared and wanted to be available for us in any way he could. He is passionate about our individual success as well as that of OUWB as a whole. Dr. Silverman quickly integrated into our group and brought a new energy. He helped guide us during one of the most formative times in medical school. He helped with working in the hospital, applying to away rotations, choosing our specialties, and applying to residency. Sharing meals together will remain among our fondest memories of medical school. Thank you, Dr. Silverman, for stepping in and making us feel like you had been with us from the beginning. Thank you to you and your family for opening up your home and making us all feel a part of an extended family. I'd like to share a few words of gratitude from my friends and peers. Thank you, Dr. Silverman, for helping us all during the extremely stressful process of life. We owe you a great deal. Dr. Silverman's guidance has been very helpful during medical school. I appreciate his warmth and kindness. Although you cannot be here with us in person today, we want you to know that your resilience, wit, and encouragement have been instrumental in our wellness as medical students. On behalf of Silverman Linings, we present to you a small token of our appreciation for the wonderful advice, insight, and guidance. You are an immense source of support during our medical school career, and we thank you. And this is his. Oh, I guess I take it. I now invite my colleague and classmate, Jamilia Al-Hassadi, to the stage.
So my name is Jamila Al-Hashidi, and I'm a proud member of the prison group, the Todd Father. Dr. Todd, today, we want to recognize you for the most precious gifts you have given us, your time, your guidance, and your dedication. You have gone above and beyond for my fellow colleagues and I. From the first day, you have been enthusiastic about helping us in whatever we needed and getting us where we wanted to be. Just by chance, in both my pediatrics and emergency medicine rotations, I was paired up to work with Dr. Todd. He made sure I was engaged, and when seeing patients, he would ask me questions that helped me learn and think critically. During my residency application season, Dr. Todd was always willing to help me through my dilemma of what specialty I wanted to pursue. He encouraged me to do what made me happiest, and that's what I found. Dr. Todd, in these past 4 years, you have made such a positive impact on my experience at OUWB, and I just wanted to say thank you on behalf of my entire PRISM group. I want to share some words of gratitude from my fellow classmates. So these are some words. So Dr. Todd, thank you for always supporting us, giving us so much practical advice, and serving as a role model to guide us through our medical journey. Words cannot describe the positive impact you have made on all of us. I am so grateful for Dr. Todd's mentoring. He not only gave us a great career advice, but also helped us talk through the difficult situations we encountered through medical school. On behalf of the Todd Father, I present to you a small token of our appreciation for your dedication and support of our PRISM group over the last 4 years. I now invite my classmate, Barbara Gordon, to the stage with her mentor, Dr. John Tu, for her final PRISM presentation. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Barbara Gordon, and our PRISM group is in it together. Dr. Tu, thank you so much for creating that team atmosphere in our PRISM group. Being there for all of us through the hurdles of medical school and encouraging us to stay active. We loved playing tug of war. And I think the fondest memory I have is every September, Dr. Tu and his wife would invite all 25 of us to your home. And it was, the first gathering was right after our first major exam. And we spent, the first 5 weeks of school nonstop studying, and we were in a desperate need of a break. It was such a great opportunity in a relaxed setting to get to know everybody, and especially play on the trampoline and the playground set that you have in your backyard, as well as a extensive home arcade. Very, very nice. And you really exemplified to us what it meant to be part of the OUWB family. And then here are some tributes from our other classmates. So Dr. Tu, you were always available for advice with a sympathetic ear. You had no trouble opening your home and give us a much needed de-stress time. And thank you for your guidance and generosity. These past 4 years, your mentorship has been invaluable, extending beyond just PRISM. Thank you for your kindness and hospitality and encouraging us to think broadly and pursue our dreams. Dr. Tu, thank you for always being so kind and assuming the mentor role to the fullest. Thank you for sharing your experiences in medicine, practical life advice, and providing us with a role model. You made OUWB a more special experience. Thank you, Dr. Tu, for always being so welcoming. Whether it was discussing our stresses, our hopes, our fears, or having us join him and his family in his home. As you can tell, this home experience was really awesome. And then finally, Dr. Tu, on behalf of In It Together, I would like to present you with a small token of our appreciation for your kindness, mentorship, and generosity. Thank you for opening your home and your hearts to us for the past 4 years.
So now it's a privilege for me to introduce Dr. William Miles, who will be presenting the Michelle D. Rabel Award. This is a very special honor bestowed upon the medical student who embodies the compassion and commitment to their patients as the award namesakes, one of our school's beloved deans, Dr. Michelle D. Rabel. Dr. Miles, the podium is yours.
Thank you, Dr. Meswa. Good afternoon, everyone. Dr. Michelle Rabel was the founding Associate Dean for Undergraduate Medical Education at the Oakland University William Beaumont School of Medicine. OUWB's founding dean, Dr. Robert Fulberg, recruited Michelle here not only for her expertise in medical education, but also because Dr. Fulberg knew Michelle very well on a personal level. He knew that Dr. Rabel's personality and passion for learning would directly impact the culture he envisioned for this new school. And the culture with which you are all now so familiar is due in no small part to Michelle's influence during the early days of the formation of this school. Michelle Rabel died on June 21st, 2010, while undergoing treatment for acute myeloid leukemia. She was diagnosed with leukemia just 2 days after the school received preliminary accreditation from the LCME. During chemotherapy, she had told me how disappointed she was that she might not ever get to meet any of the students who matriculate into the school. She also told me that she was fearful that her contributions to the formation of this school might be forgotten in the event of her death. I promised her I would not let that happen. I established the Dr. Michelle D. Rabel Fund for Medical Students in her memory, and this endowment helps fund this award. In discussing with other founding administrative staff additional ways to ensure Dr. Rabel's legacy, we decided that a student award should be given in Michelle's memory to a first-year student who best personifies the qualities that Dr. Rabel brought to this school. These qualities include a student who is compassionate, a learner and an educator, one who cares deeply about others, and one who functions as a mentor for everyone he or she meets. This student is one whom all medical students everywhere should want to emulate. This student is nominated and selected by his or her peers. As I look upon the faces of the students and the faculty members of this school, and I see and I hear the evidence of their amazing accomplishments and their passion for learning and for teaching, well, I think Michelle would be proud. The Michelle D. Rabel Award this year goes to Bobby Singh. Bobby was unable to attend the ceremony today, and he asked his friend Zaman Huda, OUWB class of 2020, to accept the award on his behalf. However, I have not seen Zaman here yet today either. So Zaman is not here. So I will accept the award on Bobby's behalf, and I will make sure that Bobby gets the award. So thank you all very much, and I'll give the stage back to Dr. Meswa.
So this brings us to the end of our honors convocation. I want to thank you all for coming. You're welcome to stay as long as you want, enjoy the refreshments, gather around and talk with each other. But I expect and I look forward to seeing everybody at 2 o'clock tomorrow, where the fun will begin. See you at commencement. Thank you.